Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. It is a great day because I got off work and guess what was waiting for me on the front porch? Oh, right! So I'm gonna get into this and I'm not gonna make this a long video, but I always have to say thank you to my subscribers for always hitting the like button and commenting on the videos. That is greatly appreciated, and a super thank you to my patrons on Patreon for supporting the channel. If you want to know about Patreon, there's a link in the description along with 10% off discount codes to Kaiser at Mojave Outdoors, KPL Knife Pivot Lube, and White Mountain Knives. And there's discount codes, so go take advantage of them. So I'm excited to get into this. Let's do it. They have a different format of box here. So I'm going to do it like this. If I can... there we go. There we go. This box is really weird, guys. I've never got one like this from Amazon. Now, I ordered it off Amazon, but it comes straight from the Civivi store. There's nothing else in there. All right. You guys know what this box is all about. If you've watched my channel, you automatically know this is a Civivi. This is the Civivi Lumi pocket knife C20024-1 green. New, made in China. There's your box. If you want to look at that, take a screenshot. So let's get in here and check out this bad boy. This was just released a couple days ago, and I jumped on it. And I'm excited to see it. I think it's going to be a smaller knife, and I'm really interested. If this is one of those ones I can just throw in my pocket. So if for some weird reason you haven't seen a Civivi unboxing, this is the pouch they come in. They come in a really nice pouch. And in here we have a Civivi sticker. And then there's another sticker here. And that looks like that's a Civivi Elementum sticker. And you get a little information brand pack. And they all come with a really nice cleaning cloth. This is in half. I got to remember, not everyone has seen all these knives. So that's the nice cleaning cloth you get with it. So that's pretty cute. Pretty cool. Let's get that out of the way. And this is what we came to see. And the inside, you can see, is really nice and soft. These are great pouches. I really like them. So here we go. Let's get in here. Now, you're watching this right now the day after I got it. And they were still available. They were like $49 or $50. And, of course, I'll put links in the description for you. It comes in black or gray G10. And then this green micarta, which is really cool looking. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And they have these at White Mountain Knives, so you can get 10% off. But I'm giving you guys a good look at it. Good look at that micarta. It's not your carta, it's my carta. Very nice. Boy, this is a nice, sleek looking knife already. Can you see it? Look at there. So there's that look at it. We'll run through some specs here and then get to the good stuff, okay? All right, so we're coming in at a whopping, look at that, 1.95 ounces. Not even 2 ounces. This is a tiny knife. So I'm going to run through the specs as usual, and the question is, how do you open this bad boy? So here we have a flipper. It's right up on top. So I'm guessing, oh man, it pops out. It's like pow, right in a kisser. I'm going to zoom in here and let's run through the old speckarooskies, all right? Are you ready? So this is model number C20024-1. It's the Lumi. The overall length is 6.09 inches. Your width is 0.81 inches. The thickness, including the clip, is 0.59 inches. So you can see it's not a big knife at all. The blade length is 2.56 inches, and I'm going to check here and see how much sharpen length we have real quick. All right, let's get this bad boy out and give it a little lisky. So just a quick general measurement. You get about 2.44 inches for your sharpen length. And the whole thing is coming in at just a hair over 6 inches. Wow. And since we've got this bad boy out, let's look here. Let's look here. So 0.82 inches. And then your thickness, not counting the pocket clip, 0.41 inches. So this is a little bitty boy. So let's look at the blade thickness here while we're at it. Ooh, that's a thin looking blade. 0.077. How about that? Look at that. That is a thin blade stock, boys and girls. And you know what the heck? We're having fun. I'm just going to take a quick little measurement here. Looks like it's 10 thousandths behind the edge. So that's not too shabby. Not too shabby. We got a 14C28 blade material, and they're saying the blade hardness is between 57 and 59 on the Rockwell scale. And this is a hollow ground blade. Wow, that's how we get the blade behind the edge so thin, so quick, with such a short height, is that we got a hollow grind. That's very nice, very, very nice. You got some nice green micarta here, and you got stainless steel liners, and you got a black finish. This is tip up. Oh, right hand, left hand carry, which is very nice. That's an attractive knife. That's a pretty cool looking knife, guys and gals. What do you think? So let's check out the factory grind and see if we can cut something with it. Now that's another thing. Do I have it backwards or? Okay, I'll get the hang of it. Let's move back out here and get a piece of paper. Getting a piece of paper. All right, let's see if it's sharp right out of the box. That's not promising. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. This is some floppy paper too. This paper does not hold itself up. Well, let's see. Let me get another piece of paper. Okay, let's try this piece of paper. I'm trying to hold it up straight here. All right. Feeling like Lefty right now, but not being able to cut paper. This paper is just cutting. Maybe I should do it from a different angle. What do you think? There we go. Okay, now I get it. All right, so guys, this has a really steep grind on it. That's why I was holding it way too shallow. This has a real, whew, it is sharp. Look at that. It is very sharp. Okay, now I get it. Slow learning curve. So it has a very sharp angle. That takes care of that question. So let's look at deployment here. Man, it just pops out with authority. It just bam, pow, right in the kisser. So as far as deployment, there's not a lot of ways to deploy this sucker, because once it's in there, it's in there. You don't have it sticking out. You got some proud liners here, kind of a shadow box look to it. That's really nice. That makes it look very nice, very, very nice. That's pretty much it. That's your deployment. Now, can I do I can't do my favorite method using that'll be some practice. So I'll come back to you on that, see if I can use my index finger. Now let's see if I can do it left-handed. Can I do this left-handed? Whew, most knives I can, but this one I'm not getting. Yeah, I can. I think with a little practice, I'll get that left-handed. It's easy to close. It's easy to unlock left-handed. But yeah, I'm not able to get a good grip on it. That's going to take a little practice. But let's look at the fit and finish here. So I've already got some finger grease on it, but I'm going to zoom in here for you so we have better light. So it's a nice looking, kind of a stonewashy look. I'm not sure if that's a stone wash or not. What do you think, guys? It almost looks, I know it's coated, but I'm guessing it's a PVD coating. But here's this side of the blade. And just going down, there's a nice Civivi pivot. And on this side, we have a deep carry pocket clip. No screws showing. No screws, no mushrooms in the shade there. That's really cool. Very nice, very nice. And if you can look in the reflection of my fingers there on the inside of the liners, we do have some milling, which is going to help out with the weight. Which, you know, obviously it doesn't need a whole lot of help with the weight. It doesn't even weigh 2 ounces, but you can see the holes there. Pop, 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 pop. So that's taking out some of the weight. But overall, the fit and finish look really nice. Okay, solid as a rock. Solid as a rock. No blade play, no lock rock. So looking here, it looks like we have a nice enough pass through. I'm having no problem getting a hold of that liner to close it. That's actually pretty easy. It is easy to open. It's easy to deploy. Now, as far as its fidget factor, you have this one way of opening. I'm going to see if I can get the whole index open there, but it does open really well. It snaps out. It's not going to drop shut because your blade doesn't weigh anything. So it's going to be a close. It's kind of like a nice gentleman's knife. It's nice and lightweight, so that's pretty nice. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that's typical T8 and T6 is in there, and on this side that looks like a T8 to me. Yes sir, yes ma'am. So that's pretty simple. Let me see what it feels like going in and out of the pocket real quick. I know you guys can't see this, but Yep, typical. I mean, it has the typical Civivi pocket clip, which you never have an issue with, so there's no issue there. So let's compare it in size with a couple other knives. Here is the Spyderco Tenacious. And I tell you what I'm going to do for a little bit of contrast. I'm going to put this bad boy down. I know we're up nice and close. Here's the Spyderco Tenacious, so you can see the difference in width there. And here's the Spyderco Delica. So the Delica is just about the same. I've got them lined up. Look at that. I was kind of surprised by that just now. And here is the QSP Penguin. Penguin's a lot thicker profile. So I'm going to lay this bad boy down and put up a couple next to it so we can do some size comparisons. All right, here's the Spyderco Tenacious. You guys know I always put the same knives in here, so I'm sure somebody has one or two of these. Here's the Manix 2. Dwarfing that little boy. And here's the Spyderco Pair 3. And the Spyderco Delica. So now you see the Delica is getting closer in range, but it's still smaller than the Delica. This isn't going to take up any room in your pocket whatsoever. Here's a knife a lot of people have in case you don't have one of the ones I put up. Here's the Civivi Brazen. It's just a little wee bit. And here's one more, the Pilar 3, however you want to say it. So you can see, I don't even have another knife this size to compare it to. All right, let's check out the ergos. And a quick housekeeping note before I forget. Don't forget to do your part and support your channel, our channel, with a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you'd like. Remember to say something in the chat, even if it's just saying hello, because it really brightens my day to hear from you guys. Plus, it helps the video be visible for other knife enthusiasts to view. So thank you guys and gals. Thank you very much. Let's check out the ergos. I'm going to back out here. So this is definitely different. Now my hand real quick is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from this line to the end of my finger is 7.25. So now you know what size my hand is. And this is what it looks like in my hand. So holding on to it, I do have all 4 fingers on it, and all 4 fingers are comfortable. You know what? The pocket clip's not bothering me, and I think it's because it's so slender that the pocket clip is actually helping it fill my hand. So, deep carry pocket clip that's not bothering me at all. That's pretty cool. And do we have a sharpening tool? We have a little bit of room for sharpening right here before you get to the plunge grind. So I think we're safe there. And this is nice and flat, so you can choke up all the way up to here if you're cutting on something. I mean, you're not going to be cutting heavy duty with this thing. Let's look and see. Are we centered? Yes, we are centered. Look at that. Right dead center. And let's look real quick and see if we can see those ball bearings just for fun. Just for some funsies. Can we see inside there? Can't really see them. I don't know if you guys can or not, but that's all right. That's okay. We don't have to see them. But as far as ergos, it does disappear in my hand. I'm able to get my 4th finger on there. And it's surprisingly comfortable for such a small knife. And what does that tip look like? That's a tiny little tip. That's a splinter getter right there for sure. Package opener, splinter getter. I mean, this is, you know, it's not a heavy duty knife. You're not going to be cutting down trees with it or anything. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. It's pretty much expected when you have a small knife like this. But it's pretty cool. I'm going to like getting the fidget factor out of this thing. Now the fidget factor I wouldn't call very high because there's pretty much that one way to open it. But look at that. The whole knife is right there. Everything, the blade completely disappears inside the liners. That's really nice. Like I said, I really like that shadow box look of the liners right here. There's no sharp edges. I'm not getting any sharpness, nothing poking my hand whatsoever. That's really nice. I mean, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. So what do I like about it? I like that this is one I can just throw in my pocket. I don't even have to use the pocket clip, even though the pocket clip's very functional, and it's reversible. And so, you know what? This is pretty, if you're left-handed, you're going to be more dexterous with your left hand, and you're going to be able to reverse the pocket clip. So, yeah, I'm going to have to practice that. And I'm not left-handed. You guys know that. But it's easy to break down with my left hand. But I like it. I like the fact that it's just a small knife I can use. It's one I could hand to someone else to use to open a package or something, and they're not going to have any idea how to open it. What do I like less about it? I don't know. I'm undecided right now. It's a small knife. I don't have any knives that are this size other than like a Swiss Army knife. So I'm a little undecided on what I don't like about it. It takes some time. You can't figure that out in 5-10 minutes. There you go. There's the Civivi Lumi. Not a whole lot to it, but it is a neat looking little knife. Kind of fancy looking, kind of gentlemanly looking. Let me know what you think about it. You like it? Do you not like it? You got any questions? Comment in the comment section below. But just remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.